Hello there everyone, this is Neko here, getting ready to play Palworld. Also, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays and everything else in between. Woo! Alright, so I'm gonna go over some stuff here, and by the way, if you enjoy my content, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell notification, everything else in between that can help me out. And we're going to continue on with what I was going on before I got distracted with this. So, my recommendations with the new update, we're going to go over a few things. Number one is research. There's a few things that you might be wondering. First off, how the hell do you get ancient PAL manuscripts? I'm going to go over what I think is the best way to get them and how to get them. Then, this also correlates with ancient civilization parts. But as for research, my recommendation is lumbering first, mining second. You might be wondering why. Well, you can see here I'm researching expedition time. If you go through this, you can get a, what is it, 5, 15, a 20% reduction in expedition time, and you can get a 20% expedition reward from lumbering. Then when you go over to mining, you can get another 5, another 10, so about that means a 35% reduction in expeditions and 35% bonus to rewards. This is actually going to play a huge role in how you get some things and really help you out. Once you've gotten all that, it's up to you to decide what you want next. Everything but the planting is alright. Planting is about the worst one to go for, in my opinion. Again, my opinion. Because as you can see here, farm harvest yield. I don't need to worry about that. Don't need to worry about I don't need to worry about planting speed. I don't need to worry about growth rate. I don't need to worry about any of that. This stuff basically doesn't matter to me. Watering, the only reason why this one's good is the additional crafting probability of ores. As you can see here, that's the only reason this one's actually alright. Kindling is alright because the additional probability of ingots. And I guess hatching speed. Handiwork, this one is actually probably the third best one, mostly because the materials required for armor crafting, get PAL gear, the weapon production, armor, and then the ability to craft an additional spear and ammunition. So basically handiwork is like the third best. Cooling is a decent one because of the item decay speed. I do not know if that counts for refrigerator or on hand, because if this works for on hand, then this would actually jump up significantly on the list. But anyways, lumber, mining, those are the first two you're going to want to go for. And me personally, oil extraction is definitely the next thing you want to go for on this after you've gotten all the expedition stuff. So now that we've got that all covered, I got some eggs from the new island. I'll show you where that's at, but first, we're gonna go over to the expedition area. Or where my expedition area is. You can put this wherever the hell you want, but whoo, this thing is huge. Like, stupidly huge. I kind of hope they adjust the scale of the model or adjust the scale of it. But yeah. Oh, some people die. But it may not look that big from this view, but let me just boop all of this, and it goes even deeper. Like, it's going into the ground here. Like, it goes even deeper into this. Look at all this stupid amount of unnecessary amount of room that this stupid thing is taking up. Like, holy mother of flip nuggets. Anyways, enough with that. We're here to show you what I think. Oh, Oh, right, I've got some ore in the way. I'm probably going to move this base to somewhere else in the future, but for now, we're just using this as my expedition hub. So over here, you have, well, I did one of these already. You get all kinds of materials, as you can see. Souls, ancient PAL manuscripts, civilizations, all this other fun junk. So over here, you have to beat the towers. I have to beat a few. Now, my recommendation, depending on how you, where you're at, will depend on what you do. So, for example, this one, you need 20 ground types and a total power of 209,000. Yes, 209,000 to get 100% rewards. You can see that I only get 66, and that's because I'm about 50%, a little bit more than 50% of the way there for the total power. Now, if you're struggling with total power like what I am currently, there's one recommendation you're going to want to do. Now, you might be wondering, how do you increase total power? Well, there's a couple parts that play a role to it. As you can see here, my Anubis, this is a sub-legendary, if I remember correctly, because like the Earth Emperor, if they have a passive skill that's special to them, that means they're a sub-legendary. Now, you can see that this one's at 2,000 and is level 47, and you can see here this one's level 46 and is quite a ways off. So legendary and sub-legendary and regular make a difference in power, but those are not the main reasons. Main reasons for power difference. The main reason is this. You can see that this one is 11,547, this one's 4,000, and this one is 4,000. Now, and this one is 2,000. Now you can see that this one's level 12 and this one's level 50. You might not notice the difference between the two, or maybe you already have between these. But the biggest role to power is the number of stars your PAL is. You can see, and then level plays the second role after that, because you can see here, this is a 1-star land ball level 12. This here is a level 50 PAL, no star, and is at 2,000 or close to it. So you can see the difference is the stars. If I was to level this one up to about level 40, it would reach about 4,000 power. Now, you can see here that this is a 2-star and it is at 11,000. So if you want to maximize your power, you're going to want to maximize the stars of your pals. This means I need to start getting 4-star pals at level 50. If I can get 20 of them at that, we'll have enough. Now, you can see here, because this normally takes 45 minutes, I've reduced it to 40 minutes. Now, if you cannot meet the requirements, this may not be the fastest way, so there might be other faster ways, but if you can meet the requirements, for example, like this one here, 27 minutes and all that, but let's do this real quick. 5 minutes and 52 seconds. This means I can get, let's say, this gives me about, I think, 6 to 7 pages. That means within about 6 minutes, I can get 7 pages each time. So 1 page per minute. So this is how I recommend you farm your pages, is to take your highest pals, the ones with the highest, whatever you call it, power, and just slap them into here. The higher you can get your total firepower, the faster you can finish the time. And this is also another reason why I recommend throwing in the oops, why I recommend doing the mining and lumber. Now we're gonna watch them all just run into there. I'm gonna run that, but yeah, that's gonna give you the pages. It's gonna give you ancient civilization parts, and it'll give you a bunch of other stuff. As you can see here, when I was looking at that, there was a list. So I need to actually start working on getting my pals starred up, and I need to start working on getting their breeding, because yeah. So now that we've got all that, I've gotten quite a ways up into, well, actually not quite a ways up in power, but I have gotten to the point where I can now start trying to make hexolite materials. Alright, this is in the middle of being crafted. Dang it. But yeah, we're going to see if I can craft it over here. This is gonna need the hexolite. This is gonna need the hexolite, and in order to find hexolite, we need to go to the new island. Now, the way I was able to find the new island was because of this pal. You can find any pal as long as it's a new pal, but what I mean by that is, you can see here, during the day, it's over here, but during the night, it's over here in the desert. So if you can come across, if you ended up coming across this, you would all you would have to do is just hit the night-day cycle to see, and you will either find, and it will show you the locations of where you can look to find it. That's how I was able to find this, because when this, you can see here, this little notification popped up saying new pals. As you can see here, we've got that one, and then we've got this one. Oh, wait, what other new pals do I have on the... Oh, this one. Actually, I think the tarantula might be the only one that can help you, guide you to the... Yeah, okay. The tarantula might be the only one that guides you to this new island. Anyways, there's a lot of them. I need to start capturing them and all that. We need to actually start producing, what do you call it? Well, first off, we need to start producing exotic spheres, but right now I need to move to ultimate spheres, which is going to take palladium fragments, palmetal, carbon fiber, pal steel, which most of this is all pretty easy. And the reason why is because right now my favorite spot is right here, because there's two oil extractors practically on top of each other. Again, I have my pals on normal work mode. They shouldn't be getting sick. They shouldn't be getting depressed. They shouldn't be doing any of that. It's actually annoying as hell. But yeah, we're in the process of making pal steel, which 166, 125, 175. I will show you where to find hexolite. Chromite, I can't do it just yet because I need some... Actually, I might be able to do it. You're going to need... here we are. You're going to need the metal detector, which I have the circuit boards, the palladium fragments, and the pal steel, as you can see. But I am missing the night star sand. I've not figured out where to find that just yet, but I'm sure we can. This one, I can make this. I just gotta bring the materials over. And I'm actually gonna bring the Giga furnace over. Here, you can see we need chromite and hexolite quartz. I'm pretty sure in the next update, they're gonna add chromite and hexolite to uh, the ancient technology, because if you look, they have the pure quartz mine, which we're gonna need the quartz and the technology, and we can start mining quartz, which will be helpful. My goal is to try and get the bow and some of the arrows, since I have the Hexalite armor schematic 1. I'm probably gonna skip the whatever thing, but anyways. So yeah, we're currently in the process of this, and you definitely want to increase the speed of these. I'm gonna see. I'm trying to see if whoop, this new island, if it's got any oil spots with 3 oil spots. If it does, I'm without a doubt moving my base over there, because you need at least like 3 to 4 of these to keep up with any kind of mega production. So now that we've got all that fun stuff. Oh, speaking of, I don't know when they added this, but they finally added it. So now we can sort things by type. So if we want mercy hit, we want impatient, infinite stamina. If we want artisan, remarkable craftsmanship. The reason why I chose motivational leader is because 25. Oh no, not that one. The reason why I wanted that is because of things like this. Vanguard increases the player attack by 10%. So right now I've got 3 pals in my party that increases my ability. So now I'm sitting at 30% more attack. So I almost hit 2.5 times harder. So that means this realistically hits 6,000 damage. Anyways, now you can get lucky if you're over here and you happen to have a supply drop in. You can get lucky and get hexalite or well, speak of the flippin' devil. We're gonna go play with that real quick and see what the hell it drops, because this might actually be a perfect chance to show you. Now I'm not sure what all can be found in it. But I do know that we can potentially find. It's also how I got my schematics. They also give you other benefits like potions and a few other things. So I'm going to have to mark this down on my map. Oh, and be careful when flying in this zone. As you see here. There's some places that have anti-aircraft. I don't know the exact locations, but you do gotta be careful, and you want fast flying mounts. If you don't have them, expect to go splat. They can follow you, but if you're in the water, it's a little bit easier to dodge. But at the same time, it's also more like you're also going to get hit because there's nothing for them to impact on. I gotta go check out that. I gotta check out that one and see what the hell that is. I'm still gonna try and find all the pals that I can find that give me. Oh, see right there. Those things are the things that threaten to fire upon you. They're all over the place. You can destroy them, but but it doesn't matter if you do or not. You might be safe in one area for a little bit, but as soon as you leave to a new area, it's like you gotta destroy that place too. And I'm pretty sure they respawn, so I don't really care to destroy them. Did it? It's definitely above me. And I don't have a fast flying mount. Flip. maybe I can get away with finding a location that might be safe. Now this here is, I believe what gives you hexalite. Yes, hexalite quartz. You can also find it here like this. Hexalite quartz, you can find it on the ground like that. I'm not seeing any. Ooh, there's a big egg over there. I may have to go fetch that. Alright, I'm not seeing anything here. Can we try? I might have to dodge this. Oh. I can see the... Ow, 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 ow. Well, I got lucky as hell with that one. But yeah, you could... Oh, that's where it came from. Way over there. Alright, well, we made it up. I'm a little sad I lost my mount. But, main goal. Find this. Ooh, doggies. Ooh, shadow doggies. Or night doggies. I kind of want to capture you. Oh. When did the cats evolve? Actually, can I? Whee! I may have to use... Aw, dang it. I'm not gonna capture it. I'm gonna have to waste, Oops. Oh, neat. I caught it. But anyways, we're way over here for these guys. Nope. Ah, I forgot. Dang it. That sucks. I was hoping to see what the hell's in that. Luckily, it still stays there. We're just gonna have to figure out another way up. Which, now I gotta put you and you away. And, I think we're gonna have to look for a flying one. Maybe one that's a little bit faster. I don't think I have any other flying ones. Or if I do, they're all currently either making electricity or put somewhere else. Yeah. Probably gotta look into getting more flying mounts. Oh, here we are. I know you are a flying one. We're gonna teleport back over. I'm gonna try and get that, hopefully without dying. And hopefully make sure to not have my mercy ring on. Gotta love when you accidentally do that. Alright. Gotta be careful. You gotta do it quick. You gotta do it fast. Alright, we're gonna try and get up there quickly. I could try and get this all in one go. Thankfully they tell you where the hell the thing's coming from, but... Oops. I'm gonna get this thing and then hopefully call it good after this. Yeah. We gotta go up, 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 up. Thankfully they give you a red arrow where it's gonna potentially come from. Problem is, if it shoots through the ground, it's cheating. Alright. So as you can see here, we got chromite, we've got cold resistant hexalite 2, we've got life pendant 2, which actually is nice, ultimate sphere. So yeah, this is actually some things that I recommend coming for. Which actually I need to mark on the map this as another supply zone. Alright. Alright. I think we should call... Ooh, there's a boss. Ooh, there's oil. I don't think there's any more other oils around here. I'm going to find a place that I can teleport. Which... I think that's the... Oh, nope, there's a close one over there. Not as close, but it's fine. Yeah. Alright, let's go. Whee! Oops, wrong direction. You know what? We'll call it here. If you guys enjoyed, please like. If you didn't, I understand. Not much happened other than showing you some of the new locations and new things. Dang it. Anyways, if you want to see more of this series, check out my channel. If you want to see other games I play, make sure to check out the in-screen credits. I do play other games along the way. And if you guys want to be added on to the in-screen credits like these people, make sure to publicly subscribe. After a certain amount of time, I'll add you on. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed and you come back for more. I'm going to let the credits roll out. I'm going to grab this egg. Oops. And, ow. Alright, bye-bye.